The following portion of Fox 43 AM Live is sponsored by The Refinery.
Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. It's time for our latest edition of Your Beauty with The Refinery.
Robin and Sarah talk about the Botox options you can find and how it can help you look the way you feel. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Sarah Jepson, Medical Director of The Refinery.
And I'm Robin Garrell, co-owner of The Refinery. Today we're going to talk about Botox. There is more to it than you might think.
Robin's right. So when we talk about Botox, a lot of people get confused when we start throwing around different brand names or what we call them. So when we refer to Botox, there's really 4 or 5 different brands. And what we'll talk about today, we're going to call Botox, but we have different brands: Zeman, Dysport, Botox, and we also carry Daxxify. So each of those brands has a little bit different characteristic to them, and Robin's going to tell you about that.
Like Sarah said, we have these 4 different types. They're in a category called neurotoxins, so which sounds a little scary, but all in all, it's just like drinking soda. You have Coke, Pepsi, and you like it because it's your preference. We choose the right toxin for you because you are specific. Every person is individualized in our spa, and we'd like to treat everybody individually. And each one of those different medications we tailor to your specific needs. The benefits of all Botox, Dysport, Daxxify, and Zeman, our 4 different types, are all different reasons. We can use them for prevention and for treatment. So the younger you are, if you are wanting to prevent those wrinkles and stay natural, we can use it for that. If you would like treatment, we can also do it for that as well. It treats a full spectrum, lots of different ages, races, ethnicities.
So many of our patients come to us seeking help with fine lines and wrinkles. Generally, it's in the upper face and forehead. You start developing those lines. As we age, our skin starts to get less full and folds and folds and folds a little bit stronger. And then underneath those areas where the harsh fold is, you start losing that collagen. And that's where you get those etched lines that you can see at rest. So what Botox does, or just the general neurotoxins that we use, when we inject it in those very specific muscles, we can cause certain areas of the muscle or the entire muscle itself to go to sleep and relax. So when we can relax those muscles in the upper forehead or between the eyes, the ones that pull down and push together, we can stop that harsh creasing, and it smooths out the skin. It helps get rid of those fine lines. Over time, if you can prevent that harsh folding, those little etched lines that develop will start to resolve as your collagen fills back in.
Along with the treatment, it can also provide some prevention. So when you come to a certain point in your life and you want to come see us, we can do a full consult and decide whether it's a good time for you to start that prevention. So if you start to see lines, we can also treat that and prevent those etched lines from forming. We also do a lot of full face toxin treatments, which is fairly new to this industry, and Sarah and I just like to stay on the cutting edge of things. And we do from the top to the bottom. So we treat the entire face, not just parts of it. And by treating the full face and preventing those certain muscle movements or muscle contractions, we can prevent lines, and we can also provide a little bit of a natural, subtle lift. Thanks for joining us today.
Be sure to tune in next month as we cover all of the other services we provide at the Refinery Medical Aesthetics that will help you find your true beauty.
The preceding portion of Fox 43 AM Live was sponsored by The Refinery.